Well, pesticide and herbicide applications have come under scrutiny by not just some in the federal government, but also the public. John Phipps has customer support this week.
This is from Rita Stahl in Helena, Montana. We have a farmer next door that sprays at least 7 to 9 times a season and has been planting beans for the last 18 years with no rotation. Is there any way it can be regulated on having to inform us what they are spraying for and when, so me and my grandkids are not outside and are pre-warned? They sprayed this about 8 a.m. this morning, and it is 3:40 and I still feel it in my eyes. I know I am highly allergic to some of this stuff, but it's not fair. Rita, thanks for your email, and I'm sorry for your difficulties. There is no requirement I know of to announce when and what will be sprayed next to you on some other property. That said, operators have a duty to respect you and your property rights. If you haven't already done so, speak to the farmer. He may be unthinkingly unaware of your issues. There are other actions you can take. First, go to the Montana Department of Agriculture. They have instructions on how to lodge a complaint about this sort of problem and will take appropriate action. Second, gather as much information as possible, including the dates and times of the spraying, and especially get your camera or your phone and get a video of them spraying next to you and document any damage to your gardens or plants. You can place simple border markers like those snow marking sticks along your boundary line to discourage overlap. If the farmer is spraying that often and has been planting continuous beans, many of those applications could be fungicides and maybe some insecticides. While they can be irritants and allergens, they are relatively safe when applied correctly. Unlike weed control, leaving a cushion around the edge of your property with those chemicals costs little yield and won't leave an irritating border of weeds. Spraying during the calm early winds of morning is a good thing outside of the noise. Finally, it's possible that the operator in question is what we in the profession refer to as a jerk. If he owns the land next to you, it's virtually impossible to find a remedy without outside intervention. However, if the farmer is renting the property, contact the landowner. Communication from a landlord can be very effective. Regardless of whether the farmer applies the spray himself or hires a professional operator, the responsibility to do no harm to his neighbors resides always with him.
Thanks, John. Well, up next, a new lab at Iowa State is truly a powerhouse. We'll give you a sneak peek of the lab that isn't even open to the public yet. That's next.